Finally on the program, Francis Kere, the famed architect from Burkina Faso, has designed and built a tree-inspired pavilion at the prestigious Serpentine Gallery in London. He's the first architect from Africa to be commissioned to take part in the series, a deeply sought-after project in the world of design.
Designed for British summer and inspired by the airy, calming feeling of a tree, the work of Burkinabe architecture, Francis Kere, stands on the lawns of London's Serpentine Gallery. This pavilion is the first by an architect from the African continent and one of the highest honors for any career in design. Visitors are surprised to see that the trunk is bright blue. Kere explains that indigo blue is the color for special celebrations back in his home country, Burkina Faso, and fitting of this particular occasion.
Blue. Blue is something meaningful to me in my country. Indigo blue is a natural color that we could get, and that is the color for people to, when you go to a big celebration, that is what you wear. And I wanted to dress with my best color. Being awarded to do the Serpentine Pavilion is the highest commission in my career, and I wanted just to come and show me with my best clothes, and that is blue.
Each year, the Serpentine selects an architect who has never built anything in England to take on the high-profile job of creating a temporary structure that fits with the surroundings and is highly original. For this work, Kere says he chose the tree as a symbol of community, a place where people gather together. This pavilion acts as a sort of summer house which offers shelter but isn't completely closed off from the outside. The roof or canopy turns golden in the sunlight.
The roof is very inspired by the canopy of the tree, using a wooden structure stained again in a gold. Gold is so important. So let's say yellow but gold. I wanted it to be warm. I wanted the light to go through and shine over that blue and over the people that will use it. So to create a shelter, a sort of shelter that protect you without closing you off from the outside world.
Kere first came to public attention when he won the Aga Khan Award for Architecture in 2004 for the wooden primary school he built in his home village of Gando in southern Burkina Faso. Throughout his career, Kere has chosen to use the most simple and natural materials, making his name by finding affordable solutions to difficult architectural challenges.
To use wood for me to do this pavilion is the most sustainable way to deal with material. First, we are in the park, the Royal Park. You have a lot of trees, and a park breathes better with wood. That is what I wanted to do, because the wood is somehow a traditional building material everywhere across the world, even in Africa. And here, in specific here, I treated this wood to give it a long life. So after this temporary event here at Serpentine, it's meant to have a longer life, to have a life after Serpentine. The structure is supported by steel structure on the top, like I will do in Burkina Faso. So it is a sustainable, strong structure that will have a life after Serpentine, and there is already a lot of people fighting to get it.
He has worked all over the world, notably in China and Germany, and on several projects in Mali. The pavilion will remain in Kensington Gardens, the home of the Serpentine Gallery, until October, before it is sold and taken down to be rebuilt in another location.
That's Network Africa. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Joke Rogers.